Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the sunny side. I hope everyone is having a super amazing day. Or everyone had a super amazing day. Let me go to the chat page and see what's going on. Hey Wing One, what's up? Hey Wing One. Oh, here, let me just copy down Gabrielle's stuff so we don't forget it. So Gabrielle. But I'm not going to copy everybody's stuff down, so don't everybody take off. So don't everybody just copy stuff. One sec. Where did I put Sue? Sue. And then Gabrielle. Here we go. You guys are safe. Hold on, let me just refresh this. Hey, the Wing One, what did you think of that? I thought when I first recorded that one, like I recorded that one last year, and I liked the speed of it. I liked last year when I was doing that one, I liked that it was moving quickly. It was, I liked it at that tempo because of all of the fireworks. I thought it was, it was more of a refreshing meditation as opposed to a sleepy meditation. Hey, just as a little aside, if anyone wants to ever study any kind of hypnosis with me, you guys have to very much if you guys think I get angry with astrology, I'm gonna lose my fucking shit teaching you guys hypnosis. If you get with all the different ideas, I spent years and years running the hypnosis group in Vancouver, about 10 years. It was running the group was like my little hobby, and I would test my inductions on guys, and so because I was doing stage stuff, and so, but. If you guys think hypnosis is all about, if you guys think for hypnosis it has to be dark and quiet and warm and like kumbaya, you got another motherfucking thing coming to you. That is not how it works. And so, anyways, this particular meditation is kind of the opposite of that kind of meditation, and it's a very engaging. It engages the senses on it engages the brain on so many levels, and that's one of the reasons. That's one of the ways we go into our hypnotic trance. It's not as peaceful, and you don't just overload the senses. There's a slingshot effect I use. They don't call it that, but I call it that. I have a lot of slingshot effects in my life, I guess. But anyways, I liked it at that tempo last year, but as I was just turning it on right now, would have been nicer if it was slower and more of, because it's late at night and it's tired. I'm a little tired, and I kind of wanted a little more of a kumbaya style meditation. So if I ever get my Mac fixed, we'll put more of that kind of stuff up. All right, just a 2 cents on that stuff. Make your ADHD go. Maybe. Hey Amy, what's up? Who else is in the house? Hey Beast, what's going on? I hope you're having a super amazing day. All right, thanks, Sue. What else is going on with everybody? Did everybody have an amazing day? I think it's the 11th, right? Today's the full moon day. Hey Samantha, what's up? I hope you're having a beautiful day as well. We're gonna jump right into it before I go blah 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 blah, and we're gonna read Ruby's cards and read Ruby's chart right away. Now, I can't remember where the hell I put Ruby's chart. Ruby, for those who don't know, Ruby's been a Sunnysider for about 3 years now. And I remember exactly where I was when she came in, because she had this such incredible story that she was going through. And, and so I remember, and I was actually in the other room. I was here it was a couple of years ago. I was here from Vancouver, and I was just streaming from the other room, and Ruby came in. And I remember. So, hey, Stace, I hope you're having a beautiful day. And so, that's the deal. So I do remember it. But I really don't know what I did with her chart. So, but whatever. Today we're going to read the tarot cards. You got it, Beast. Hey, you got a new job? Right on, man. Let me write you down. And so, you'll go up right after Ruby. And then we'll guess the cards after HellBeast, I guess. And so, hey Beast, do you like the new job? Seriously, do you like it? Oh, you wouldn't know, right? You're just starting right now. the what the fuck? Hey Nafisa, what's up? I hope you're having a super amusing. Hope you're having Nafisa. Hope you're having a beautiful day. The tarot readings are $11.11, and the astrology readings are $35. I'm not gonna spin the wheel tonight, guys, because it's a little late for me. And normally, sometimes in Chicago we go pretty late, but tonight I'm not gonna go that late. I went jogging today, so I'm a little tired. And tomorrow I want to finish up some work. That's cool. Hey, Erica, what's up? And super, super cool, HellBeast. Super cool. Hey, check it out. And so I know she's not here, but you see the little membership stuff? Navi sent me some membership stickers, so I put them up. That's pretty cool. That little blue, it's surrounded by white, right? I didn't look like it was surrounded by white on the thing. Maybe I'll do a vector graphic thing and change the way those things look. But like, those are the new ones. Very cool. That's alright, Beast. You know what, Beast? I'll tell you a secret. I'll tell you a secret about the astrology. Just really quickly, and then we'll get to Ruby stuff. You know, I know it's you know, Beast. If you want to, so it all depends. So let me just say it. I'll just do a quick thing on this because I really want to get to Ruby's chart. But I'll tell you, it who you are in life, like who you are and what you end up doing, is really who you are and what you end up doing. It really, sincerely, is who you are and what you end up doing. There's so many things I could have done in life, and I would have been really good at a lot of them. And I would have been good at some of the things I didn't think I was going to be good at, and I just didn't have the confidence to go do them, or I didn't have the money to go to that school, or I didn't get into the school, right? I didn't get into McGill. Like, I never got into McGill. Not that that means anything, because I don't really want to live in Montreal right now anyways. But, like, I got into all the universities in Ontario. That's for fucking sure, though. But I didn't get into the Manhattan School of Music. That changed my life a little bit. Kind of glad I didn't go now, though. Just saying, I'm really glad my life turned out the way it did, because I know some things. I know that I get a little bit more. Anyways, just the 2 cents on the work thing. You're gonna find that who you are and what you are, is going to always come out in everything you do. And I'll just say it again: whoever you are, whatever you are, whatever you are, whoever you are, it's going to come out in everything you do. If you're a super high achiever, it's going to come out in everything you do. If you're a slack ass, it's going to come out in everything you do. But there's more. If you're a teacher, it's going to come out in everything you do. If you're a rebel, it's going to come out in everything you do. If you're fucking retarded and mentally stupid, it's going to come out in everything you do. Sincerely, it really will. And so, if you like to serve, like if you like to be there and help other people, like say you're a nurse or say you're an administrator, that's in your chart as well. You're going to do that as well. The only thing that really, if you're social, that's going to change. If you're a backstabber, you're a backstabber. And so these things, that what changes is like the company changes, the environment changes, but the person and the way they do it doesn't really change. There are only certain, a handful of leadership styles, or a handship of follower styles, or whatever you want to call them. And wherever you go, you're pretty much going to do what you do. And so, anyways, that's my 2 cents on that. But in life, like, I remember the thing that held me back most in life, for me specifically, was I didn't really have enough money to live at many times in my life. And because I didn't have enough money to live, I was always trying to hustle these little teaching jobs and stuff, and I didn't really have good advice. I didn't really get a lot of good advice, and people always tried to take me away from my dreams. But I've always believed in myself, and I've always believed in my dreams. And I still do to this very day. I will always believe in myself. I don't know that I always believe in love, but I'll always believe in me. And that's just the way it is. And, that's just the way it is. So, That's it. There's another thing. You live and die with your peer group. And so if you're looking for a leg up in this world, you know, your peer group will give you advice on where to go. You know, I'm pretty sure if I knew more people working in the banks downtown, you know, if I knew more, or say in the investment field, I would have gone there. I would have, you know, done more in university and gone and worked at the banks, but I didn't really. And I didn't really know anyone in the entertainment industry either. Actually, I didn't know fucking nobody. Everybody fucking knew me. Everybody knew me, and I didn't fucking know nobody. I didn't have no phone call. I didn't have no phone numbers. All I had was me and a big string of fucking awards behind me, and I didn't know where to go or what to do. So I didn't know where to go or what to do. So I would just, you know, keep going, and that was it. And then I spent a lot of time, you know, doing what I thought I should be doing. And then I realized most of the world is bullshit. Most people in the world they're, you know, just trying to get by. There are like very few successful people in this world. Very few people in this world that you'd want to actually look up to, there are very few people in this world that you should be beholden to in any way, shape, or form. And that's the deal. Although there's a romantic side to it, you know, there's a romantic mentor-student relationship. But I learned a long time ago. I was told a long time ago, and they said they told me some stuff, and I'm cool with it, and I'm cool with it. All right. So I wish you guys the best. I wish everything the best. No, Beast, Beast. I'm going through. I used to go through, and I'm going through the exact same thing right now. You know, I wanted to start a Roku channel a while ago. I'm not doing that ever in my fucking life now. Oh my God, I wanted to go open up a nice solid rub and tug in Chicago. I don't know if that's legal or not. Maybe I won't do that. I don't know. I was gonna play my sax in the States lifetime. That's pretty never gonna do that ever again. And am I gonna open up a music school in the States? Almost definitely not. I'm probably never gonna do that. I'm never gonna open up a music school again. And I'm not really worried about it. I'm not really worried about it. And all I'm worried about is the same thing you guys are worried about. Just making enough to pay the rent. And that's what it is. Unfortunately, I just realized, and I don't think you guys realize, my rent is almost double what most of you guys pay, which is really funny. It's funny, you guys, my rent is almost fucking double. Oh my God, I might come and live with Pisces Tarot and work with Mike, and we would be famous together. Oh my God, the only thing stopping me from coming down there and hanging out with Mike and, you know, laying tile with Mike and making some real money is Mike keeps attracting all those Sagittarius girls, and that would probably be a bad thing for me because Mike attracts too many of those crazy girls. So you can't hang with me. It might be a bad idea. Plus, I'm married. It'd be a really bad idea. But Sonny, I love her. Oh my God, no, you don't. All right, she's just. Oh my God, she's just fun in the back seat. Okay, ladies, done. All right, enough. Oh my God, no. Thanks, Mike. That's really sweet. Anyways. I totally get what you guys are going through. I really get it. It's the difference between a career and a job, though. You gotta identify. Oh my God. Oh my God. It would be too funny. So we're gonna go lay some tile. What? Yeah. Well, Sonny, grab your black jeans and grab that black shirt you only wear on Friday night. What? We're gonna go lay some tile. What? Yeah, we gotta go to the bar first. But what? You don't know what you drink. Oh my God. Okay, stop. Everybody stop. Oh my God. Where's that in your chart? I told you guys, you might see it in someone else's chart. Oh my God. Oh my God. What's No, I did it. I did the synastry for the weekend, and I thought if I went down to hang, and I tried to figure it out, and I was trying to explain it, and they were like, "Oh yeah, Sonny, yeah, really? Where are you here? Where are you in Mike's chart here? If you went down and hung out with Mike this weekend, where are you on this? Where exactly are you?" And I was like, "Man, are you fucking mental? You see that little speck of blood right there? That little drop of blood in the corner of this chart? That's me. That's me. I'm in the chart right fucking there. I could be a little drop of blood, and that's all you're gonna find of me. On Monday morning, Mike's gonna show up with his astrological chart with a drop of blood. That's it. What happened to Sonny? I don't know. He ascended. What the fuck? He ascended. I don't know. He was sitting there at the bar by himself. He seemed to be having a good time. Next thing I turned around and I don't know. All right, enough. All right. You guys chill out, man. Make me say the dumbest things. Oh man. Hey, Wingwood. Wingwood. Hey, Wing. Okay, here we go. All right, everybody, calm down. Let's just have a little fun. All right, another couple of minutes, and then we'll start Ruby's chart. So for those who don't know, we started the memberships on the channel, just letting you guys do a little Jiggy gets oh my god, I ain't going nowhere, Jiggy, without SLC. I get into trouble, right? When I'm on my own, I tend to attract I can attract trouble pretty quickly. So and I can attract a good time pretty quickly as well. I just attract it. I just sit there and trouble just walks up and wants to say hello. Or I just sit there and the good time walks up and says hello. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm not even talking to nobody. And so, anyways, let's forget about that. Let's forget about all of that. Let's focus for a sec. So, I hear you, Amy. It's been long days. So let's just do a little administration, then we're going to check in Ruby's chart, and then we're going to get down to it. Okay, so here we go. So what do you guys need to know? You don't really need to know about the meditation music. So we have memberships now. So we have memberships now. It's on the membership part of the channel. I'm not sure where that is, but there's a link right here somewhere. Is that a link? I'm reluctant to oh yeah, there we go. So watch this. I guess I'm going to lose them. Oh, we'll bring the music back in a sec. So this is, let's see if I can pull this off here. Oh, that was all a little weird. Okay, well here's the channel. Here's the membership thing. I added the badges for everyone today. These are the badges that Navi sent, but they have a white border around them and it's showing up. So maybe I'll do the thing where I can remove the white background and see what it looks like. I think I'll try that tomorrow. And then we'll change these emojis up. I think we get new emojis. If 2 more people sign up, we get a bunch more emojis. So, but that's cool. Anyways, this is what it looks like. That's on the page. I can't really see what you guys are looking at, but that's what's going on. In addition to that, just a little administration before we go on. The astrology classes are up. There's no rush. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. So the astrology class is up. It's a 6-week class. The exam's at the bottom here, right? This is the exam for everyone who wants to know. This is the exam. This is the stuff you're going to learn when you study astrology with me. And it's only at 500. So it starts. When the hell is it? It's in October. I thought I highlighted the dates here. So, oh, here's the chart. I did write it down. So the chart is, so it starts in October, October 11th, 13th, 18th. This Tuesday, every Tuesday and Thursday from the 11th of October until the 17th of November. It ends the day after my birthday. So although I'll probably be back in Toronto, or I'll be in Toronto at that time, we might go to Vegas anyways for my birthday. If there's any money, we'll go to Vegas. If not, I don't know what's going to happen. But this is the class right here. I put up the chart for the class as well, which is kind of interesting. This is kind of interesting, right? Because at the class, we're going to have the moon. When the class starts, we're going to have the moon conjunct the north node, which is really not that good. It's really a difficult thing. And then shortly after, Mars is going to go retrograde, and that's going to be a difficult thing as well. So there you go with all of that kind of stuff. I wanted to start the class on the full moon But on the full moon, the moon is going to be conjunct Chiron, which isn't the greatest aspect in the world. And then, so that was the deal why I didn't do it on the full moon. Plus, the class isn't on the full moon. I wanted to keep it on Tuesday and Thursday. I didn't want to get too screwy. Now, on this chart right here, I just want to show you guys something on this chart right here. It's why we're looking at it. And so, it's why I wanted to tell you guys. So, and there's all you have to do is a deposit, and it's pretty cheap right now, but it's gonna go up in price. All right, next. So, you are the growth. Okay, so, there's some things coming up. So, guys, I can't draw on this chart here, but there's some things coming up, and this is only October 11th, that are going to be really difficult for a lot of people. And these things are going to come out in the video. So now that I have memberships, I'm going to come back to making my videos every day for you guys, like the astrology, horoscope kind of stuff. But I want to point as I was trying to figure out the date to start the class, I noticed a bunch of stuff in the sky that you might want to watch out for. So Mars is going retrograde, and the last time Mars went retrograde was in 2020, right? 2 years ago. I think Mars went retrograde in the fall of 2020. So, people might have been very frustrated at that time period, right? Mars was going retrograde, or when Mars in the summer or fall retrograde, I can't remember. But people ended up feeling very frustrated. Mars retrograde made a giant call to action, right? Like everybody was going to do it. But just like Mercury retrograde or Venus retrograde, you can get very frustrated in what you're doing, and all of your efforts can be for naught. That means your efforts are going to be in vain. That means you're going to waste your fucking time. So there's a big problem with Mars retrograde. Just like Venus retrograde, if you buy something under Venus retrograde, you're probably not going to like it. You're going to pay too much. Generally, when Venus is retrograde, you tend to pay too much for something. You get very excited and you just buy something that, it's like not actually perfect for what you want, and you can't really get rid of it. Imagine the same with the Mars retrograde. There's something you really want to do, and you force yourself to kind of do it, but it doesn't necessarily pan out for you. And that's the deal with the Mars retrograde. Anyway, so that's the thing, but that's not the really big thing, right? Every astrologer on the planet's going to talk about that stupid shit. Here's something I want you guys to take notice of. And obviously, there's another thing, really, really bad thing. Really, really bad. Like this beginning of October, this beginning, first 2 weeks of October. Oh, sorry, my nose, man. First 2 weeks of October, I expect it to be really bad for a lot of people. Like really, really bad. Like a crash in the stock market, problems all the way around. But I'm telling you, the stock market is going to go down, and then it's going to rise. Right? It's going to rise all the way till next summer, when next summer has its Venus retrograde, and then when it hits the Venus retrograde, it's going to peak. Everything is going to peak out during Venus retrograde, and you guys are going to be in a lot of trouble then. All right, but next, the thing, I said that thing about the Uranus because it's Uranus, Saturn, and that's kind of a stock market thing. But we'll talk about that another day. Here's the big one I wanted to point out that's happening. It's Venus opposite Chiron, right there. And this is happening, man. Like, whether you like it or not, this is absolutely happening at this time of year. Now, is it like, life-threatening, life-ending, or whatever? Not necessarily. Venus transits the entire thing every year, and so does the sun. So this opposition happens every year. It's not that crazy. But it's crazy that it's happening at the same time as this Uranus-Saturn square, which like rarely happens, and it's really bad when it does, and when Mars goes retrograde every 2 years. 2.5, like 22 months or whatever. So 2 years, 24 months? Like whatever. And so, like 2.5, like whatever. Anyways, when Venus is opposite Chiron, right? Because I was noticing this. Some Facebook chick asked about this in one of those stupid Facebook groups. They're not stupid, I apologize. But one of those things where people ask all their astro questions. I saw this in the charts, and I wanted to point something out to you guys. And oh shit, I closed it off. Where did I put it? Oh shit, I got erased it. All right. Well, Chiron opposites Venus is a situation where you kind of expect things to work out. You really want things to work out, but it's kind of like in vain. People born with the people who get married with Venus opposite Chiron, these people are like end up in divorce like 70-80% of the time. Like that's just the way it is. Venus opposite Chiron doesn't necessarily work out. It's like you really want something, but it just doesn't work out. And so that's the deal. So this is all going to happen in the fall, in October. So you guys got to be careful. It's going to be a little bit crazy because I know you guys have an election coming up. Maybe not in the USA. Psych! High school high school election, whatever. So that's something you guys got to watch out for. Anyways, I put it on the class. If you guys are interested in studying, there's the astrology class that's up there. All right, enough of that nonsense. Let's go do Ruby stuff, and then we'll get down to then we'll do HellBeast and guess the cards and stuff. What? Chronic masturbation? I know exactly what that is. I know exactly what that is. Oh my god. Oh my god, Amy. Well, I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but it's something you want to know in your new boyfriend. Seriously. It also, there's a lot of sex drive stuff we could pull up if you want me to pull up. I'm not going to do it right now, but there's a lot of sex drive stuff that might be fun to know. Well, Amy, there are a bunch of placements in the chart where someone is someone is perverted, like Venus conjunct the North Node. You guy might be like perverted, probably perverted. Venus conjunct the North Node, he's perverted. Mars square Venus, the guy's got problems. There are a bunch of different ways. The moon's, new moon, Mars, Venus, and cause problems. That could be perverted. Mercury retrograde, conjunct Venus, that could be perverted. That's really someone who's pretty fucked up, though. Maybe that's kind of suicidal, though. Hey Steven, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. Tarot readings are $11.11 tonight. Your ex-husband is one? Oh my goodness, Amy. Oh, well, there you go. We should look at it. That was kind of fun. All right, well, that's all the nonsense. Okay, we've been on for 40 minutes. Let's get down to Ruby's chart here. Oh shit, in a sec. I have to put the timestamp in. You got it, Steven. Oh man. To see if he'll pass away. That's funny. All right, Steven, we'll look at your stuff right now. Stephen. And we will we'll read your cards right now, and then we'll settle into Ruby stuff, because you're a new SunnySider, won't take long, and we'll just do it. There's a timestamp in the description box. There's a timestamp in the description box for you, and you're going to be up right now. Oh man, I was all set to start with Ruby, but we're going to be about half an hour on Ruby, so we're going to clear things out. All right, here you go, Steven. You're up. What was that, Beast? Squares Mars and trines Venus. Oh, your moon squares Mars and trines Venus. That's really neat. You might be perverted. That might be a perverted one. We're all perverted in some way. Go astrology. All right, Steven's up. Let's read Steven's cards, because we're not staying on too long tonight. Steven, Ruby, Beast. But we absolutely have to do Rubies. It's going to take a while, and we have to guess the cards. So everybody chill out. Here we go. Steven's up. First card. Everybody right? You don't... Whatever. Hey, Steven. 8 of Cups reversed to start the night. That's okay. 8 of Cups is a card of your emotion. Someone in the situation is emotionally leaving. Hey, Lise, welcome to the sunny side. I hope you have an amazing, amazing day. Oh, shit. What's your question? You're in love with your roommate, a Taurus named David. We have a complicated relationship. That's right. Hot and cold, but it's pretty emotional. Are you going to end up together? Oh, shit, dude. The card's saying, right. Well, I'll tell you what it says. I'll tell you what it says. And thanks, Lise. It's great to see you as a sunny sider. Whoop, whoop. All right, here we go. So, Stephen, 8 of Cups, first up. Let me find the card. So, first up, 8 of Cups. 8 of Cups reversed. So this card right here, if you just look at, can you see, you guys can see this, right? So the 8 of Cups means the guy's leaving. This is all he has. He has all of his 8 cups. It's pretty good, but he's looking for a new muse. He's looking for a way out. Like someone is emotionally fed up and they're done. It doesn't mean someone's angry or upset or yelling or screaming. It just means it's the 8 of, like he's ready to move on. Someone's looking for something a little more. They're just looking for something a little more. They want more cups. They want more harmony. They have 8 cups. They're looking for their 9th cup. But it's reversed. So maybe there's some kind of so maybe there's some, because so when we default back, so when I look at some of these cards when they're reversed, I kind of move back because I read the energy of what's going, like the direction. And this says someone made a poor decision. They were indecisive at one point, and now they're going to go back. They're afraid to move forward, or they're afraid. So it's the 8 of Cups reversed. They kind of want to look for a new muse, but they're sort of stuck and not sure what they should be doing. Then we have the Ace of Swords reversed. So I think someone is actually, honest to God, looking for something new. Oh shit, I have to fix, oh fuck. Okay, one sec. I know I said Ace of Cups, but it's Ace of Swords. Someone is looking for something new. It's reversed. Someone might have met someone new recently, right? Either you met someone new recently, or your partner may have met someone new recently. But that new beginning is not necessarily working out. This isn't, I don't see right now in this reading that there's a situation where someone is overly worked, or they can't spend time with you because at their office or anything like that. This to me looks like someone is checking out. They're slow to make, they're very indecisive, or they're a little slow. And so far, they may have met someone new, or Ace of Swords reversed. Maybe they're trying internet dating or something like that. I don't know if people do that shit anymore. But like, it's something a little weird like that. Give me one sec. I have to change. I have to fix the video. So everybody chill out for one sec. Of all this, I didn't fix the video. So alright. And then alright. We're getting blurry. Alright, that's good. Here we go. Back to work. Alright, next. Indecisive, right? Yeah, it looks like they're checking out. It looks like someone's checked out and they're looking for something new. Or there's a delay to it. And then we have the Hermit card. This is Virgo energy. So maybe maybe someone met a Virgo, or there's a Virgo on the scene, or there's nothing here that says, I won't say that. I'll say what the cards say. The cards say someone is taking some time for themselves to figure out what they want. I'm not making this shit up. It sounds like I'm making shit up, right? Saying, oh, there's someone possibly in the picture, and oh, the guy has to take time to figure it out. But that's what the Hermit card means. What do you think the Hermit means? You're going to go meet lots of people? It means you're going to... So taking some time he has to take some time to figure it out, and it's right side up. Then we have the Knight of Cups reversed. Oh my God, Stephen, this is a 100% relationship reading. This card is reversed as well. So the Knight of Cups is rushing around with your rushing around in love, like teenage infatuation love. Like with la la la, hey man, I'm in love, like rose-colored glasses, kind of goo goo gaga love. That's the Knight of Cups. Like a teenager in love. But this card is totally effing reversed. So someone is either being immature, right? They're being immature. They aren't learning their lessons in love. And there is a problem. Like maybe at one time they were goo goo gaga in love, but it's not necessarily working out. And you can see all of this on the left is just not working out. It's all reversed. The only thing that's right side up so far is the Hermit card, which means guy needs some space and time to figure out what he wants. And then we have the Moon card reversed. Okay, this starts to get a little bit more interesting here. The Moon card indicates that there are some fears. So and it's reversed. So they're stuck. They're stuck behind their fears. Maybe it's a fear of committing. Maybe it's a fear of a lifestyle. Maybe it's a fear of like milk. I don't know what the fuck it's a fear of, but like this guy is a fear. Well, I'll tell you what it is. It's an internal fear, right? The Moon card presents an internal fear and confusion, and it's reversed. So it doesn't say that he's being counseled poorly, but this kind of stuff in real life tends to be someone who's like, someone is feeding him a little bullshit. But anyways, I get the feeling, Stephen, I get the feeling there might be another person in the picture because someone has got all of this going on and they're afraid to come out and show it, and they're afraid to do the thing. So the Moon is everything you don't see, just letting you know, everything you don't see. And so that's the problem. And finally, oh, he's immature. Oh, that sucks. This card we bent. I know what this is. This is the Queen reversed. Yeah, Queen of Coins reversed. So at the end of the day, I think one of the things, you might not want to hear this, but I think one of the things keeping you guys together right now or in the same environment is money, right? Because the Queen of Coins is right here. And at the end of the day, you know, this would indicate a bit where one person is taking care of another one financially or with comfort, but it's reversed. So whatever's going on, someone's going to have to take care of themselves. Financially take care of themselves now, and that's just the deal, man. So it looks like it doesn't like it doesn't say like we don't have the Six of Swords, but it does say they're getting ready to boogie out, man. You've been wondering about someone else who's a Virgo? Oh my God! Well, there you go. There are your 6 cards. This is only $11.11, and I used to write horoscopes for newspapers. That's all you get. Next, make sure you tell all your friends. So there you go. Thanks for dropping by. I really appreciate it. I do appreciate it, but we got to move on. So that's it. Good luck. Good luck. It looks like someone is looking for someone new. There's money involved. They're going to have to start paying their own way. They might have met someone. Man, you know, Stephen, I hate to say this, but, you know, the Knight of Cups, you know, the 8 of Cups, Knight of Cups. So 8 of Cups, someone's looking. Knight of Cups, they found someone. Like Knight of Cups, they found them, which is pretty fucked up. But the Moon card can't express it, right? All right, next. Hey, man, good luck. I hope it all works out for you. Because, like, I just hope it all works out for you. This doesn't look like the greatest thing here, man. It doesn't look like the greatest thing. So, be careful. Just be careful, right? Just be careful what you're going through. All right, next. All right, well, let's read HellBeast cards while we're doing this, and then we'll settle in with Ruby. Except I wanted to hang out with HellBeast and see if it's... All right, here we go. Beast, you're up next, and then we're going to check out Ruby's stuff. Nah, Steven, I hope it all works out, man. What can you do? What can you do? Like, fuck, you know? Like, anyways, like I said, someone might be immature. Someone might be getting a little bit of bad advice. I tell you something. The cards didn't say... They didn't say someone was getting bad advice. I'm saying it looks like someone's getting bad advice, possibly from a Virgo. That's what I'm saying. But the cards didn't actually say that. So, you know, heads up. But it did say that someone is not happy emotionally. It did say someone might have met somebody recently. And it did say that someone is trying to meet somebody. So it's a little tricky and all of that. All right, next. Everybody be cool. I'm going to go find... timestamp for the Beast. Alright, HellBeast, you're up. I think I gotta go to Chicago and start looking for some. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I will start looking for music teaching jobs. I don't know. I don't really see that happening in my life. Why the hell would I go do that in Chicago? Fuck. I don't see any reason to do that. I would do it in Quebec City. That would be fun. Maybe I will do that. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Beast is up. Let's do it, Beast. Afraid of taking the next step due to insecurity. Yeah, the moon reversed. Yeah, the moon reversed. Kind of holding themselves back in the darkness. And the Virgo card, Hermit, they have to figure it out. All right, Beast is up. Stagnant money. Oh my God. HellBeast, when I read my own cards this morning, I took like 5 minutes to read my own cards this morning before I went for a jog. I went like this and laid some cards down. Oh my God. All of the money cards jumped out of the deck and flew out of the window. They did. They were like, they went, I was like, shuffle, 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 shuffle. And then all of the money cards just went disappear like, fuck. It's a bad time for Scorpios, man. Everybody be cool. Everybody be cool. It is a really difficult time for Scorpios. I'm telling you guys, it's going to get worse. So be cool with that. It's a really difficult time for Geminis. I'm telling you guys, it's going to get worse. It's an okay time for Taurus. Mars doesn't like it there. So like, I don't even remember where Mars is right now. Anyways, we'll see where it is. All right, next, HellBeast is up. Saggies are having problems, right? Ruby came in, so Saggies are in trouble. Oh, probably not in trouble, but we'll see what's going on. All right, let's see. 9 of Cups reversed. Partying too much. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Beast is up. Da-na-na-na! First up, 10 of Wands reversed. So I'm guessing a burden is going to be released from somebody. Or someone is going to be released from a burden. So right now, someone is taking care of someone else, doing something, and just doing too much for them. That's the 10 of Wands, right? You're carrying the wands up the hill. Someone is doing too much for someone else. They might not feel appreciated for it either. But that time of doing things for someone, like that time of not feeling appreciated, that time of, just like, being there and doing everything for someone else, that time is almost over. So I don't know if that's good or if that's bad, but that's what's coming up. And then we have the 2 of Wands, which is opportunities. Hey, Giovanna, what's up? I hope you're having a wonderful day. And then we have the 2 of Wands, Beast. So you're definitely going to have some opportunities coming along. I think you just have to tough it out a little bit. Where the hell do Wands go? I think you just have to tough it out, Beast. 2 of Wands. Again, I don't think of this card as decisions. I think this card means you have opportunities, and to me, when you get the 2 of Wands, it's quite promising. It means whatever you do, it's probably going to work out. Whatever you do, it's going to work out. But you're also going to be released from a burden, and you'll have opportunities, which is pretty cool. Then we get the Page of Coins reversed. Holy crap ass, man. You definitely have to tighten down the financial belt here. The Page of Coins is going to, holy goodness, it's going to like financial lessons, immaturity in money, poor learning, poor decisions. Holy crap, Ola. Beast, watch out. The Page of Coins is supposed to be super responsible, but this is upside down. So watch out for irresponsible behavior with regards to your finances, right? We'll just watch out for people, spending money like crazy. Just be careful. Just be careful. So maybe you're released from an obligation, but money's going to dry up. Maybe someone is going to try and spend your money a little bit. Like someone's going to be irresponsible with money. But your 2 of Wands says you have opportunities. And then we have the Emperor. So whatever happens, Beast, you got to take care of the situation, man. Not take care. Take control. It's the Emperor. Take control of the situation. don't go crazy. Don't freak anything out. It's Aries energy, but it doesn't mean you have to go crazy. It just means be assertive, make your decisions, have a lot of confidence. You might have to do a bit for other, you might have to continue doing a bit for other people. But if I were you, I would take chances in this situation. I would just flat out take chances and go for it. And then we have Temperance, of course, because it's HellBeast. So there you go. With Temperance reverse beast, again, like it's again here. I'll pull the. This is another card of you kind of having to, because it's reversed. You might have to go on. You might have to do it on your own. Beast, when I'm looking at this reading, it's telling me that you might have to do things on your own, man. It doesn't say you're relying on anyone and they're leading you astray or anything. It just says the Ten of Wands reversed. You know, you're doing too much for other people, but you have options here. Then Page of Coins reversed. Someone is not really, maybe not pulling their weight. And then you have Temperance reversed, and Temperance is like, they're not, you know, they're not meeting you halfway, man. So it's like you gonna get a roommate, and like your roommate is like, isn't helping you, and you're paying all the money. So be careful. But anyways, Emperor says you got to take control of the situation. And finally, the Three of Wands. Well, this is a little bit suck-assy. In this situation, it's a little bit suck-assy. This card is fine, but it means you're in a waiting pattern here. Holding. It's a waiting pattern. Anyways, the Three of Wands beast indicates you have to hold on. You have to chill out. You have to wait. You have to just deal with it. You just have to wait, man. Three of Wands, you just have to be patient. You see the deal with the Three of Wands? The guy did everything already. Like, he's already done it. And he's already done the Two of Wands, right? He's made his decisions, or he's striding along on his path on the Two of Wands. And then we have the Three of Wands at the end, where you just have to wait for it, beast. So, I know, right? All right, next. Hey, so HellBeast, it's okay. Just watch out for people who are a little bit slack ass, and watch out for people who not pulling their weight. Because Temperance is reversed, right? They're not. You don't want to spend all your time with people who aren't going to meet you halfway, especially when you're starting something new. So just be cool, take it easy, and you have to wait. Three of Wands. Be patient. Be patient, beast. I know. It's not the easiest to be patient. I know. Me either. But you have to be patient. All right, next. Oh, thanks, Wing One. That's really sweet. Yeah, you have to be patient. So, all right, Ruby's up. Ruby's up, and when we're gonna read Ruby's cards, and then we're gonna read Ruby's astro chart, and we're gonna read Ruby's astrology first, and then we're gonna look at her cards. Well, I don't know what to say, Beast. You gotta, sometimes, you know, peeps are like a little bit, you know, sometimes, you know, people don't pull their weight, right? Sometimes they don't pull their weight. I don't know that it's anything to get overly upset or angry about, but it's also not something that you want to invest time and money and your life into. You don't really want to be around people who don't pull, you know, or maybe you do. I don't know. You do when you don't notice it. I don't want to, you know. So. All right, here we go. Ruby's up. And then Ruby's up, then we're going to guess the cards, guys. Everybody be cool. Timestamps are in the timestamp section. We'll shut that down, and we'll bring the charts up. Wherever the hell I put the charts? Right here. Here we go. So in the sake of privacy, we're just using Ruby's birthday, December 13, 73. We're not going to use her birth time or her birth city so that you guys don't stalk her or anything. But here's the scene, and we're going to look through. Oh, Venus opposite Venus. Well, what are you going to do? Love's not so great right now. There's Chiron opposite conjunction. Oh, crapola. No wonder she's bummed out. All right, here we go. Oh my God, she's really going through it. Oh, I hope her daughter's okay. All right, here we go, guys. Let me just double check to see you guys can see me. All right, you can see me. We'll move that there. Let's pull up this. Let's put the cards away. Really, Beast? Is that what happens? Seriously? Every time you get temperance, something blows up in your face? Oh my God, that sucks. Oh, be careful, man. Just be careful. I know there's a lot of hope for... Anyways, I won't talk about that. I'll just let's move on. I spend too much time going blah, blah, blah. Hey, Satan, what's up? I hope you're having an amazing day. You might need some X-Lax, man. Do you devour worlds because, like, do you have an eating problem? Hey, Satan, you gotta stop devouring worlds, man. You're gonna turn into a fatty. You can't be the lord of the underworld if you're a fatty. You're not gonna be very scary as a fatty. We're gonna call you Buddha. Can you imagine? Satan devours so many worlds, he becomes such a fat ass that we call him the devil Buddha. Can you imagine? Oh my God, Satan is a fat ass. That'd be funny. No, you should exercise. Don't hail nobody. We don't hail people around here. Anyways, you're welcome back. Just try not to be too silly. Okay, here we go. Ruby's up. Devour of worlds is funny. It's kind of like the devourer of video games. Hey, don't make fun of Satan. Hey, guys, don't make... I know I said it. I know I said it. I know I said it. Worlds have lots of fiber. Oh my God. Oh my God, worlds have lots of fiber. That's funny. Oh my God. Yeah, watch out for it. It's so... I know how you feel, Satan. I used to, believe it or not... Oh man, Ruby's up. We're wasting Ruby's gonna get upset. I'll change that. I tell you, man, I used to devour a lot of souls as well, but I used to find that devouring souls just gave me gas. Now I just kind of use and abuse people instead. I find it's better, because like no, I don't know, man. Well, we have different biological configurations. I mean, I'm obviously not the same, kind of physical makeup as the devil, the Lord of... Although... I never met the Lord of the Underworld, although I did meet some people who could be considered maybe princes of underwear. I met some princes and princesses of underwear, but not the underworld. But I'm telling you guys, I used to devour souls when I was younger. Holy fuck, just gave me gas. I stopped it. Now I just use people. It's better like that. It's better. So for all of you guys who are thinking about going down certain paths in life, watch out. Watch out. You don't realize. You don't want to be like... And I find if I devour the souls of churchy people, I get fucking spiritually constipated. I can't shit that stuff out fast enough. If I devour one of those churchy motherfuckers, I can't... I've got nothing against church, by the way. I think it has its part in society. I do. But those conspiracy theorists, Trumper idiots, and I don't even think Trump's that bad of a guy. But you guys could pick someone better for the next election. Seriously, there's no part of being a Republican that says you also have to be stupid. There's there's no part of being Democrat that says you have to be gay. That doesn't. You don't have to be stupid to be a Republican. You don't have to be a bit of a fag ass to be a Democrat. You can just be a regular person. There are a lot of regular people in the United States. All right, let's continue. It was fun. I was just, for those who just tune in, I'm just sharing nutrition tips with Satan. And so, anyways, because there are a couple of guys who still go at it, right? And they're doing it in the astrological world. It gives me a headache. Let's move on. Let's go look at Ruby's chart. Let me redo this. Hey K1, what's up? Wait 1 sec. Oh my god, seriously. Wing 1 is right. You should probably drink some water. You guys would be surprised at how much calories are in blood. you should. That's why all the Democrats, that's why Hillary Clinton got so fat, because she was drinking too much children's placenta. Do children have placentas? I'm not really sure. All right, let's continue. Before I totally, I'm about to alienate myself. I'm about to alienate myself from the con. All right, next. All right, I was goofing around with Satan. Leave me alone. I'm a Freemason. If I want to talk to Satan, I can fucking talk to Satan. Seriously. Oh my God, trust me, you. He does not have to. Satan does not have to show up in the chat to talk to me. that's a damn fucking sure. All right, let's get down to it. Let's look at Ruby's chart. Everybody, I know. Oh, Amy, that's totally gross. I don't even know what I was thinking. All right, enough. It's because I have those conspiracy fucks on my mind, right? They're going on and on and on about, it's all right, man. We all have little bugs in our bonnet. Okay, everybody ready? Let's look at Ruby's chart, because you guys are going to be going through similar stuff as well. So when you do, like, Ruby's like 1973, December 13th, 1973. A lot of you guys are similar kind of stuff. So let's check and watch it out. First, no, she's not going through any kind of node drama. All right, so first, the nodes are cool. All right, they're not great, but the nodes are okay. Down here, like we're just, because the node, I'm bringing up the nodes right away and looking at it first because this is what I was talking about for the last couple of months. And so, or the last month and a half or whatever. So this here is the big change that's going on, and this big change is happening in her dating life. All right, and it's so something sudden and unexpected. It has the potential to be really good, but oftentimes it can be problematic. So really good. So this starts off really good, but you have to watch out because it tends to get good and then bad. The north node gets good, then bad. Just a heads up. Now this is Ruby's love life, and it's Ruby's kids, right? So Ruby's kid, it's just to watch out that, I think she has a daughter, that nothing bad happens to her daughter, right? It's not necessarily bad. It's just she might be argumentative or complaining or always asking for money or something. All right, now let's blow this up a little bigger. Let's enlarge this a little more. And let's look at a couple of things that are really happening in this chart that are like WTF. But we go through them. So, and this is an obscure thing, okay? This doesn't happen that often, but that just happens, and we're all going through it. Something that's pretty much Ruby alone is going through is right here. She's going through a Chiron return. Ouch, right? She's going through a Chiron return, which is a little bit painful. She's going through her Venus opposition, but the Venus opposition is a yearly transit, okay, guys? So don't overly stress it out. It's a yearly transit. But she just had, oh my God, transiting Saturn crossed her Venus. I think we talked about that a while ago. I think we talked, like I would have mentioned that. If I saw that, I would have mentioned it. I wouldn't have let that slide because that's a big deal the way I do astrology here. Now, these guys, we're going to tell you the secrets all in a sec. Those guys are not interfering with these guys, okay? So that's it. These guys are and they're not. The node is coming, right? That's going to cause a problem, but not today and not now. All right, what else is going on in this chart? This 26 degrees here is a little bit funky bananas. Pluto's retrograde, but she doesn't really have anything cruising around 26 degrees. I guess her Mars, oh shit, did you fall off a horse? What the fuck? Oh shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you have someone fall off a horse? What the fudge? Oh my God. Did you really injure yourself? Did Ruby, anybody talk to Ruby? Sweet dreams, Beast. Have a wonderful night. And sweet dreams, Amy. You have a wonderful night as well. Holy smokes. Ruby, this looks really negative. It's like, you guys know what this is, right? I'm just drawing it like this, nice and loose. But we've got a couple of oppositions here which are going to cause a problem. It's not, like it is. Like, it's not. I'm drawing different things here, so this is brutal. Okay, so here we go. Wow. Oh, Ruby's in rough shape. Okay, so here we go. So first off, let's just cruise around. Let's bypass this for a sec because that's pretty engaging. Over here, we have Venus opposite Venus. So this is going to cause a little bit of problems in the old love life, right? You're going to have to give over to the other person. You're not really going to be able to stick around and get everything that you want out of the situation. Plus, you don't want to, I don't want to say anything really negative, but Venus and the Sun crossing over here, that's going to, you're going to have to watch out for getting sick, and you're going to have to watch out for injuries again. All right, you're going to, Ruby attracts a little bit of death, right? So Ruby attracts a little death. So you have to watch out for it and just be careful and try not to attract too much death. Anyways, this is a yearly transit, so it's not the worst thing, but it is a solid indicator that says at this time of year, she's probably doing extra stuff in relationships. She might be going overboard in relationships. She might, not overboard, but doing more in relationships. And she might be, it's a money time, right? This is with Venus transiting through here. It's a very money time. Like she's investing money, or she has the opportunity to invest money to make money, or she's, maybe she bought property with someone or something like that. Except I don't really see her buying property. I see a problem, a major. Okay, so forget that. Okay, so let's not forget that. I'll just point that out. In addition to that, unexpected stuff happening in her love life, unexpected stuff happening with the kids. All right, everybody cool? Hard work, hard work, hard work all around. Now let's get to the difficult stuff. Chiron is right here in the 4th house, transiting down here, and it is totally conjunct. She's going through a Chiron return. So this is a major wound that's happening. Major, major wound. And although I don't have the birth time, I'll say she might be going through a thing that's happening at home, where like something bad might have happened at home, or something bad might have happened to her mom, or something unexpected might have happened, or she's something that like it always kind of goes bad, and she's like, okay, whatever, whatever, whatever. But something that happened at home that probably really stressed her out, and it's causing problems. Now, maybe if we rotate the chart, that thing that's happening at home might actually be someone's health, right? Watch out for that. Someone's health and well-being. Now, we're going to move over a little bit from Chiron and go over to this Mars right here in Aries. So Mars is at 27 degrees in Aries, and Mars opposes her Uranus at 26 degrees. So let's just draw a line across like that, because this is her chart, not a big deal. And now this, both of these are being square, is forming a square aspect with, of all things, Pluto. And that is a really big deal because that almost never happens, right? Like she had some problems a couple of years ago when Pluto was down here. When Pluto was down there, it was squaring Pluto square, and she had a lot of she really ran into some crazy difficulties. She might have had difficulties with her identity, difficulties with an ex maybe, difficulty with partners. But this right here is really painful. This might attract death in the most unusual way. So I think she has to watch out. Mars transiting Pluto, squaring Mars, transiting Pluto, squaring Uranus, something sudden and unexpected. So what happens is the energy comes like this, and then it has to go up, and then it has to go down, and then it has to go over here, and it goes back in the same direction. And then it goes back. And it's going to be frustrating. So you want to, this chart wants to move from Mars to Uranus, you know, rebellious, aggressive, sporty. Yeah, Mars is in Aries, right? She's a jock, right? She's an athlete. So like Mars, you know, goes to Mars opposite Uranus. All right, aggression, unusual, sporty, doing her thing. But then it's square. Suddenly Pluto walks into the game and squares all of this. And Pluto says, hey, no, I want a pound of flesh. And so one of the things Pluto does is cause major endings, and it just tears everything down. So whether you want to do it or not, it's going to tear it all down. Now, this might happen with her financially, right? Because it's in Capricorn, right over from her sun. It might happen financially. It might happen with her career. Maybe something really painful happened at home. It's just horrible. Maybe something happened. So that's what this all is that I'm saying right now. Now, if we move on a little bit, I do think something crazy might have happened with the kids. So you got to deal with all of that. It is no joke. I'm a little surprised to see all of this. Like I really, this is a lot. You know, on top of that, Saturn is retrograde here at 22 degrees, and it is making an aspect to her sun. So like, this is stressful. This is stressful. This means she's going to have to put in a lot of hard work. So Ruby, it's actually, forget about the Saturn thing. Forget about the Saturn thing right now, and forget about, you know, problems with the kids will resolve themselves. Problems with the kids will resolve themselves. Problem in your dating life will definitely resolve themselves. All of that's going to work out. What's not necessarily going to resolve itself is this Pluto thing is going retrograde, and then it's going to turn back around in a couple of months, and it is so slow. It is going to not, you know, you're not going to be out of the woods. As difficult as this is, whatever you're going through, as difficult and crazy as it is, and I would imagine it's really, really difficult and remarkably painful, like extremely painful. You're not out of it. And it's actually coming back right now. Whatever it is returning, but you're not gonna be out of this until Pluto finally gets passed, and that's not really gonna happen until like January, maybe December at the earliest, maybe Christmas time at the earliest. But this is so slow and painful, you can't really shake it off, and it has to get to 28 degrees for you to be out of it, right? Because this is at 27 degrees. It has to get to 28 degrees, and that's not happening until later on in the year because it's still retrograde. That sucks. So Ruby, watch your health. Watch the health of everyone else. Watch for problems at home. Money should be okay right now. Like money, like joint finances. This is a yearly thing, so that's not like, I wouldn't really bet my life on that. Over here is where the slow, painful thing is happening. Maybe there was a problem at home, and it didn't, and it's costing you guys some money somehow. Like maybe it's getting expensive. Maybe you guys had a problem in an investment didn't pay off, or something is going on here. But you're going to be out of it soon, like in a couple of months, but not yet. All right, next. Hey Kelly, what's up? Hey Kelly, how you been? It's great to see you. I hope everything is super cool. One sec, we'll get to you in a sec. I'm just gonna read Ruby's cards now. Kelly, can you? Oh, let me check it all out. Okay, so that's Ruby's chart. Ruby's going through one hell of an experience. That's pretty tough. That's pretty stressful. Okay, Ruby's cards are up in one sec. Man, that's tense. That is tense. Right on. We have some Sunnysiders, some new members. Right on, right on. Kelly, I'm putting in the description box. Kelly's in the description box. We're going to do Ruby's tarot cards, and then we're going to Kelly, Kelly S. Shit. Hold on. One sec. Let me put your birth information here. October 23rd, 1990. I got you. Hey, Kelly, is it beautiful in San Jose? I've never been there. Not okay, whatever. Sonny, stop being so creepy. All right, next. Okay, Ruby's cards, and then we're going to look at Kelly's stuff. Ruby's cards, then we're going to look at Kelly's chart, and then we're going to guess the cards. Okay, guys? Ruby's cards, Kelly's chart, and then we'll guess the cards. So we'll be guessing the cards in about 20 minutes. Okay, here we go. 25 minutes. Oh, Ruby's going to... Hey, Giovanna. Giovanna, cool name. Where did I put the cards? Not the cards. How did I... Here we go. Ruby's going to be okay. Oh my god. I've never... You wouldn't... You remember last time? I'm not going to say anything, but like, holy jeez. The stuff that she has, like, I never thought that, like... I thought being in the music industry was dangerous. But music industry, you only have to worry about... You know, you don't have to worry about... In her industry, holy jeez. I had no idea how dangerous it is. No idea, but what are you gonna do, man? I'm a psychic now. I see it all coming. I think my dad is actually has become actually really psychic. You know, there's a generational thing. There's a generational thing and a confidence thing, which is like, there's a difference. You know, like, I'm a bit of a savant, but my mom is a major savant. And I can only imagine what my dad would have achieved in life if he had my parents. If my dad had Mama Sunshine and Papa Sunshine as parents, maybe he would have, you know, done some incredibly crazy, like, just incredible things. I might have really achieved something special here. But I think his generation... They grew up with a, you know, they grew up with a dream that's no longer, it's no longer tenable. The dream lacks, it's not, the picture that they see, there's a disconnect between that stuff. Meaning the calibration of what actually is good is lost, like, as things move forward. There's too much information for that generation right now. That generation is having a lot of difficulty keeping up, and they're doing their best, and I think it's really cute, but you have to, and my generation is moving a little slow. My generation's a little slow. Only, you gotta be pretty good in my generation to, like, because my generation didn't use technology, we created it. And so, when I talk about things, I talk about designing stuff with technology, like creating more creating it. Whereas SLC's generation talks about using it like a platform. Like, I'm more of a create a platform kind of guy. It's my generation. SLC is more of a thing. All right, next. Oh my god. I don't know how people got this phone number, but... Alright, Ruby's up. Let's get down to Ruby's cards and then let's move on. Enough blah 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 blah. Okay, hey dude, what's up? I hope she's okay. I hope all of you guys are okay. Alright, here we go. Ruby's first card. Oh my god, 4 of Cups. So this is daydreaming about a brighter future. Right? It's not really being happy with 4 of Cups. Not really happy with what you have. Time to move on. You know, not necessarily time to move on. It's not like the 4 of Wands. But it's daydreaming and thinking about it's almost time to move on, which is really cute. So, excuse me. So, you know, maybe Ruby is thinking about taking things to the next level. Maybe she's daydreaming about being more successful. Maybe she's thinking about what could possibly be. Maybe that guy asked to marry her. He was a Taurus, right? We'll see. And then we have the Four of Coins reversed. So this is an interesting card. So Ruby, Four of Coins reversed. Don't spend money you don't have to. This alludes, right? It's the Four of Coins leading to the Five of Coins. Five of Coins means money's going to be a problem. So in the Four of Coins, the Four of Coins is reversed. So, and it indicates that you've been working hard, right? Working hard for your money. Like this reading so far looks like you've been working really hard. Things are being finally successful, but you have to keep working to make things continue to work. And that's the problem with the Four of Coins. But just keep doing it. Keep doing it. Keep doing it. Don't spend any money you don't have. Four of Coins, don't spend what you don't have. Then the Ace of Cups, strong possibility you're going to meet somebody new, right? Like somebody new is going to come on the scene. Maybe you're going to develop, and it's not necessarily a new person. It could be a possibility like you have a new muse or a new idea or a new hobby would be like wands, but new cups means like there's a new, what the hell did I just do there? There's a new interest. You have some kind of new emotional interest. Hey, Dr. P, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. It's great to see you. Then we have the Three of Wands reversed. So, our Saggy, one of our SunnysIde Saggies here, Ruby, Three of Wands, reversed. You're getting impatient. Did you guys hear when HellBeast just got this card, it was, he has to wait. Just be patient and move on. But this card is reversed, and this indicates that as it's reversed, maybe Ruby's getting impatient. There's something going on. She probably doesn't want to spend the money. There's a new beginning, Ace of Cups. She wants to keep going and stuff. She's daydreaming, and she wants to make it happen. That's what I think. Daydreaming, wants to make it happen, and she's tempted to spend a lot of money on it. Then, Page of Coins. So maybe this is some kind of investment situation that we're talking about here. The Page of Coins does indicate there is a new financial beginning, and it's not necessarily the same field as something else, because it's a learning curve, right? It's a Page of Coins. So it's the Page of Coins. So there's a new business opportunity. So that's what it is. Actually, this looks like Ruby's working her ass off, or she wants to start some new business opportunity, and she's being frustrated, and it's getting expensive, is what I think. Like maybe she really wants to get a horse, or maybe something totally different. Maybe she wants to do something else. Maybe she wants to open a school somewhere. I don't know. But it doesn't say any of that. It just says she wants something else. She's daydreaming about something else. She wants something else. It's getting a little expensive. She's willing to pay for it. There is a beginning here. She's impatient, and she has to watch out because it's going to get expensive. And finally, Judgment card. And at the end of the day, she has the Judgment card. And the Judgment card is all about expressing yourself, explaining yourself to other people, right? So Ruby, all you have to do is explain it, right? The Judgment card is people want to know what you've been doing, right? You're trying to ascend, right? You're trying to move through the new thing. Look at this. All these cards on the left here, like it's daydreaming. It's you want to move on. Daydreaming, you want to move on, but you're stuck waiting. And we have Judgment, you want to move on to the next thing. Like maybe you want to get married again. Maybe you want things to work out. Maybe you want to meet a new guy. But or maybe you want to start a new business or something. But the Judgment card says, you have to get it out. You have to express yourself. You have to talk it out. You have to tell people what you want. And that's all it is. You don't have to defend yourself, right? Well, you do have to defend yourself a little bit. Hey, doll, what's up, player? You do have to defend yourself a little bit, right, with the Judgment card. But it's more about just explaining what you're doing and why you're doing it. It's like talking to the bank, right, and trying to explain what's going on. Or it could be having the talk in relationships. But I look at having the talk in relationship as the Lover's card. All right, Rubies, that's Ruby. I hope everything is super good, Ruby. I hope everything is okay. And I hope everything is even better. Like, I don't know what to say. Maybe someone proposed to you. So, we'll see. All right, next. Hey Tien, what's up? I hope you had an amazing, amazing day. All those badges are from the member badges that you guys see. Those are from Navi. But I think what I'm going to do is, because they have on my black screen on the computer, there's a white box around them. Where on the phone, it's white. So I think I'm going to change them and delete all the backgrounds so that it looks a little better here depending on your background. Okay, whatever. I know I might be, but I care about that stuff. All right, next, let's move on. All right, guys, almost time to guess the cards. So everybody be cool. We just have one astrology read. Hey, Navi, what's up? Hey, check it out. I did it. I got the membership badges up. But I think I'm gonna, you see how I did it where I cut and I paste them and I put them up. I think I'm gonna go back, because I was pressed for time today. I wanted to do it, right? And then I was busy today and I really wanted to do it. So I cut it up and I put it up. But what I'm gonna do is, I'm going to see if I can remove the white background on them so that it looks a little better on the in the chat for those who use black phones. All right, next. Okay, so that's all set to go. Now, let's pull up another chart. One sec. All right, Kelly S is up next. Everybody be cool. I can't see you guys. Kellys. Although I'll tell you guys something, I absolutely am so proud of myself. I totally figured it out. One sec. Kelly S, October 23rd, 1990. One sec. OCT 23, 1990. What does this look like? This looks like it could be one of Gabriella's buddies. This is the same. October 23rd, 1990. 12:50 p.m. in San Jose. October 23rd, 1990, 12:50 p.m. San Jose. Kelly, timestamps in the description box. And let's get down to it. This is your 10-minute mini reading. Hey, what's up? Oh, you have that little rainbow. You work till 11 p.m. Holy goodness. Oh, the moon is beautiful, right? Oh, I super appreciate it. It makes me feel... Oh, hey, Kelly, you're up in one sec. I super appreciate it, Navi. I love it. I love them. I'm going to go see if I can do a little... Zip them around a little bit and see how it works. But I love it. And I'm gonna fix them up for everybody. A bright star right now. Oh my God, the bright star is probably Chiron in the sky. Without a joke. Right now, you're probably looking at... The bright star right now that you're looking at, it's probably Chiron. Not Chiron. Did I say Chiron? I meant Sirius. Holy crap, guys. My brain is fine. Just to let you guys know, my brain is more than fine. It's actually, my brain is clicking through psychic overdrive right now. But my mouth is cruising at around 0. So, hold on one sec. Let's do a quick thing and see what's going on in the sky. So, nope. No. Is this okay? This is pretty cool, but that's too big. Oh my God. Okay, here we go. So the bright stars in the sky, if we look to the east, this is midnight. So if you're looking up in the sky, what are you going to see? So I like to look south, or we're looking up. Where the hell are the bright stars in the sky right now? I guess This is pretty big. What is this? The moon? That's Jupiter. Oh, there you go. There's a lot of bright stuff. Jupiter is in the sky right now. That's pretty bright. I don't know what this is Vesta, but I don't think Vesta looks like that. It's the moon. There we go. So, but the moon you guys can see. So Jupiter is there. Saturn you're probably not going to see that well because it's over there. The moon is going to hide it. And Mars is rising right now. This is pretty bright over there. What if I lose this kind of stuff? All right, let's get back to work. All of this stuff down here underneath this line, we can't see. That's our horizon. This is stuff that's going to be rising right now. All right, enough. Oh, shit, I fucked up the screen. Okay, enough. Oh, my God, that's always a no-no. For me to go touching that screen is always a no-no. All right, here we get back to it. 8 ball. Hey, Ace, what's up? I hope you're having a white day. Oh, the bright white star's close to the moon. Maybe it's Saturn. Saturn or Jupiter, or maybe Mars or Venus. Oh, because it's so red. Right, maybe it's Mars. All right, here we go. Hey, right on, Tien. That's so beautiful. All right, next. And Doll, you're over there in Montana? Right on. Okay, here we go, guys. Everybody chill out. We have another reading to do right now. Kelly is up, and we're not staying on too late tonight because I'm actually kind of tired and I want a bunch of stuff that I've got to do. Okay, next. I think. Okay, here we go. This is next. Kelly S. We don't need that. We need this. All right, Kelly, here we go. Wow, this is an interesting chart. Hey, Kelly, is this the right time? October 23rd, 1990, 12:50 p.m. in, which is like high noon, right? This is noon, 12:50 p.m., 1 o'clock, right? 1 in the afternoon. And here we go. All right, Kelly, here we go. Starting your 10-minute mini reading right now in a sec. All right, here we go. So Kelly is right on the cusp, man. She's right on the cusp of Scorpio and Venus. Sorry, my brain is clicking out. Right on the cusp of Scorpio and Libra. So she's definitely, so you can imagine this as being a Libra. So she's definitely a Scorpio with a lot of Libra characteristics. So she's a Scorpio who likes a lot of balance, a lot of fair play. Maybe she's a little bit argumentative as a Scorpio. Maybe she's more pushy than the normal Scorpio. Maybe more assertive than a normal Scorpio. Maybe she's a Scorpio who very much sticks up for the underdog, and the Scorpio who very much looks out for other people. Excuse me, she might be a people first kind of Scorpio. Just some interesting stuff to note in the chart. This, like, the sun like really squares the nodes. This is a very negative thing in the chart, right? The sun, the nodes have the power to block out the sun. So there are going to be times when Kelly feels as if her identity is thwarted, or Kelly might attract a big chunk of death in her lifetime. Maybe it's a possibility like one of her partners, she gets married and maybe her partner, her husband dies. Like Kelly might become a widow. She should be very famous at certain times in her life, but I think Kelly's might have a death in her marriage. I know she's still young, but watch out for that. Or she might have an experience where like she might, like her mother might have a child that dies, like one of Kelly's brothers or sisters might have died, or if Kelly's mother was her stepmother, Kelly's mom might have had a miscarriage or an abortion or something earlier on in life. But neither here nor there. Just know that Kelly's destiny or her identity is at odds with what she's trying to accomplish in this lifetime. All right, next, whatever. right? Because over here, like, she wants to be playful, she wants to be dramatic. So watch this. So she's a Scorpio, right? That's a very reserved kind of sign. And her Mercury is in Scorpio. So she obviously has a great deal, a close association with death. Kelly probably reads the tarot cards. Kelly's probably psychic, highly intuitive. With all of this energy at the top of the chart, she has major potential to become very, very famous in this lifetime. But the nodes are going to cause problems. Next, as we move around for this uptight thing, as a Capricorn rising, Saturn in the first house, no less, and a Scorpio over there, Sun in Scorpio, she's kind of she can be very reserved, very quiet, possibly very introverted. So I'd say Kelly could be introverted, reserved, quiet, maybe a little bit shy. I mean, her moon is in Sagittarius, so that is a very exciting moon. That's someone who likes to laugh, someone who likes to laugh, play. She really, really does not like to be controlled. She loves doing her own thing, and she probably doesn't listen to anybody, which is fine. Which is fine. She should be very successful. Over here, however, so having said all of that, the South Node is in Leo. So she likes to, so even though she might be, you know, as a Capricorn rising, she might dress in old lady clothing or power suits, or even though the Sun is in Scorpio, you know, maybe she dresses in a lot of black. But Venus in Libras means she's probably going to put bows in her hair at times as well. She's going to dress up pretty. And with the South Node in Leo, she's going to come across as a little bit more flamboyant at times than she realizes. Heads up, a little bit more flamboyant than she might realize. Like, she might be the center of attention more often than she realizes. Next, just to let you know, the moon in the 12th house is going to cause problems. It is going to make someone reclusive. It can lead to mental health problems, so watch out for it. It's going to make someone reserved, maybe make someone shy, tend to stay at home. Definitely like looking behind the scenes. All right, next, Saturn is in Capricorn, which is a good thing. But Saturn in the first house is going to make someone a bit of a control freak. But it also makes them, they're a control freak. You have to watch out for, you know, everyone kind of like leaving you alone at times. You might end up becoming a bit of a loner. I know you don't want to be a loner. Your Venus is in Libra. That's the most together you can get. But like, and Venus loves it in Libra. But, you know, your Saturn is in your first house. So you might end up being a loner. You might be a leader. People are, you know, that kind of, you know, it's pretty straight ahead. All right, next. The North Node in the first house, I definitely see you getting divorced. Like, I definitely see you getting divorced and married twice. At least twice. Holy shit, you might get married like 4 times, Kelly. So watch out. Everybody seems to want to marry you. You probably, with Chiron here, you might not even want to get married. You know, you might not want to get married. You might not give a shit. Every time you get into a relationship, some kind of fucked up thing happens, and that's pretty much going to continue for your entire life. So what are you going to do? So just shake it off and don't worry about it. You should be, oh, I passed over Neptune. Neptune right on the ascendant. Holy crap, Ola. You're probably a bit of, people look at you and you're probably I wouldn't go so far as say you're a sex symbol, because obviously Chiron is like, not, you know, I would say more along the lines like you, a bit of an illusion. When people look at you, you're not exactly, they're what they see, Kelly, is not always what they get, and not in a negative way. It means like if you have a giant pimple on your face, everybody's gonna say it's cute. Or if you cut yourself or you say the wrong thing, everybody's gonna say it's cute, and they're gonna probably think it's sexy. So if I were you, I would use that to your advantage. Unfortunately, you don't. What you do is you tend to do too much behind the scenes. And Venus, although it's in the 9th house, which is amazing, Venus in the 9th house is going to make you respected in society. So everybody in your neighborhood or everybody in your profession is going to respect you. You're going to receive gifts from people from foreign cultures. This is stuff that you should, there's a lot. Guys, you should try and do this in your lifetime. You're going to receive gifts from foreign culture. You're going to be regarded as a scholar. Like whether you go to school or not, go to university or not, people are going to look at you as if you know what you're doing, and they're going to respect your opinion. You might travel a lot. You might work in travel and tourism. You might work as a, you might work in travel. You might work in the hotel industry. You might spend a lot of time taking care of other people. But but you have very much have lawyer in your chart. Like if you want to be a lawyer, you could easily be a lawyer. You could easily work with people, stick up with people. You can be an agent. You can help people out. You can travel for work. You can be a traveling English teacher if you wanted. But you need your degree to do that. It's some pretty good stuff with Venus at the top of the chart. But your Venus is behind the sun. Actually, you know what, guys? I say it's behind the sun, but with Venus, this thing, it's kind of technically in front of the sun, right? But like, whatever. Let's just keep using the language here. So with Venus behind the sun there, what's going to happen is you're going to get into secret relationships. You're going to get into secret relationships. You might not always feel the love of the people around you. There's definitely cheating in this chart, whether someone cheats on you or you cheat on someone else. It's definitely here. And it's in Libra, so, you could be a little on the indecisive part of things. But just watch out for that. Again, you should be very successful in a worldly kind of way and very successful in an academic kind of way, right? The only problem is you have a lot of shyness in this chart. So be cool with it. Now, I don't know that you're shy per se, like a Cancer is shy. I think you may simply be not give a shit about anyone else. That's what I really think. And with Capricorn rising, you probably have resting bitch face. But I think you probably just don't give a shit about anyone else. What are you guys talking about? All right, next. Oh, that's beautiful. You saw the Milky Way. Hey, very, very, very cool. All right, next. This is an interesting chart, right? More Scorpios. Doll patterns are exciting. I used to use a lot of patterns in chart. They're very exciting. You're talking about a diamond pattern like this? Is that what you're talking about? Not a square, but a diamond? Or you're looking at this? I'll explain chart patterns at another time. There are chart pattern. There are a lot of chart patterns, and I use chart patterns a little differently than I used to, and so I use them differently than I used to. And I don't really look at patterns as much anymore. I look more along the lines of aspects, but I used to look at chart patterns. It's the very first thing I looked at, but I don't really do it as much anymore. Although it is the very first thing you should look at is the chart pattern. Read the energy in the chart. What else is going on with Kelly's chart? Kelly, your Mars is retrograde in Gemini, so you probably ask a lot of questions. You probably, with Mars in your 5th house, you have to watch out for miscarriages. Oh, so this chart has like multiple marriages, right? So in this, Kelly, you have to watch out for miscarriage, accidental pregnancies, abortions. Not joking, all of that kind of stuff. Also, guys just want to have fun with you and goof around. I don't know, this chart kind of screams that this chart, Kelly, kind of screams a little bit on the bisexual kind of thing, and it screams bisexuality, and maybe you don't even want to get married. Like, I don't know that marriage is actually in the cards for you, because Chiron is there and the South Node is there. It's going to cause problems. You'll definitely partner up with people. With Jupiter there, if you do get married, you'll probably get married if you get married, you'll get married a couple of times. You might not even want to get married. That's the thing that I'm trying to say. But with Mars in the 5th house, a lot of fun and goofing around is in this chart. Next. Anything else that I might want to say before I do your transits? There's... All right, next. Let's go now we're going to do Kelly's transits. All right, here we go. Oops, wrong one. Oh. Whoops. Man, I love this computer, guys. Black Sheep bought me this computer. I absolutely love it. Okay, here we go. So as far as the transits are concerned, Kelly, what's going on right now? This is a pretty good time for relationships. Like, very good time for relationships with Venus over here in the 7th house. Unfortunately, Lilith is here as well. So maybe there's a lot of time and opportunity here for sexual relationships or to be a bit of an enchantress. But this is just a yearly transit. You're going through a relationship cycle right now. But Mars is cruising through the 5th house. You're going through your 2-year Mars return. So, watch out for fighting on the... You're probably putting a lot of energy into dating. Very, very seriously. Watch out that you don't get pregnant right now. Very seriously, make sure you don't get pregnant. Very seriously, make sure that there's no fighting. Make sure there's no problem with the kids. Just be cool with all that kind of stuff, because it's going to be screwy. All right, next, what's going on? So, yeah, relationships very screwy, right? Relationships screwy. You just had some kind of effed up event happening at the home, right? Like, Kelly, maybe you moved recently, or maybe in the last 2 weeks you had maybe you moved in the last 2 weeks, or maybe you had just had an opportunity where you just made a lot of money from the home, or something really unexpected just happened to you, recently happened to your parents. Transportation is a little screwy with Jupiter retrograde, so watch out for car problems along the way, communication problems. Make sure you don't break your computer accidentally, right? Watch out for arguing. Make sure you don't break your computer. Watch out for transportation problems. It all gets better in 2 months, and when it gets better, like October, November, you might buy a new car in October or November. You should be making some money and buy a new car around October or November. Right now, Pluto's transiting through your 1st house, so, you might be thinking getting a new tattoo, you might be thinking a haircut, something a little fucked up with that kind of situation with your appearance. Now, this Pluto is in Capricorn, so it's not really going to mess up too much, except this right here. That is a square, my friends. Pluto is going to square Kelly's natal Venus for the rest of the year. That means Kelly's going to go through some really life-changing relationship situations. So maybe Kelly is about to get married. So I'll tell you what's might happen. On one hand, maybe Kelly gets married and it changes her life right now. On the other hand, maybe Kelly loses her job, and that's a real problem. Very possibility Kelly loses her job. There's another possibility where your boyfriend dies right now, so you have to watch out for that. On top of all of that, there is a massive amount of obsession in the love game right now. So whether it's love, like you love a person or you like to do something or something, there's a lot of obsession, and you really don't want to let this person go right now. And that's a bit of a problem, and that's going to be a problem for the rest of the year. So major heads up with these Pluto transits, right? They're very slow, and we don't really spend a lot of time talking about them. But your Pluto is square your Venus. That doesn't happen very often. It only happens every 250 years. And so, Kelly, if you want to know what happens in this transit, just remember back to what you were going through 250 years ago, and it'll be fun. No, I'm just talking stupid. You know that. All right, so be careful with that. The other thing is the south node is making its pass right now, and that's going to dissolve everything. So all these big obsessions that you have in life, your obsessions, your ego, your identity, what you want out of life, what you demand, your transformative aspect, and stuff very publicly is being changed for you. So I would say there's a possibility you might have lost a job recently. You might have lost a job, like seriously. Getting a job might be difficult for the rest of the year. But all of this will pass. Like you're really almost past it. This is the year of the bad. And once you get past it, everything else is going to be okay. So you just got to tough it out a bit. And that's the deal. There's one more little deal which is going to be really painful. Kelly is going through a lot more shit than you realize. Saturn retrograde is cruising backwards here, and it's going to get down to about 18 degrees. And that is pretty damn close to squaring her Pluto there. And this is going to be here around October. Like, maybe not October, but like November. Right? In November, this is going to be a square. So, Kelly, you're going to have to watch out for major money problems, major problems with your... And this only happens every 30 years, right? So, like, you're going through some transits right now that are extremely painful, that are rare. They do not happen that often. But when they do, they make some very deep and cutting and lasting effects on your life. So right now, just take it easy. Watch out for your money. And watch out for your identity, who you are as a person. Because the way you look, your name, everything about who you are, it's going to come under... it's conflicting right now. It's going to cause ego problems and money problems. So the worst thing that's happening is your ego is getting crunched out. It's upsetting. But again, watch out for losing your job. Watch out for losing things at home. And that's the deal. But at the same time, you might pick up a little bit of a... You might pick up a crush right now. Someone might really be looking at you and falling in love. All right, next. Oh my God, Pam, Dr. P, are you going through your... Oh my God, Pam, watch out. You're going through your 200-year Pluto square. I'm just joking, guys. It might be... Okay, so there's Kelly's reading. Is Kelly still here? Hey, check this out. I'll show you guys again. I think it's... I can't see anything because I'm downstairs here. But the... Alright, so that's Kelly. Everybody good? I think that thing you guys are looking at, I don't even know what it is what you're looking at. I think... I think... Holy shit. The fucking company is spamming me with stuff. Delete messages. No. Block number. Block number. Fuck off. I don't know what... Console. What would I need a console for? Alright, so that's the deal, guys. Your 200-year... So be careful. For all of you going through your 200-year Venus square, be cool. Okay, one sec. Oh shit, we have to guess the cards. Okay, everybody calm down. Oh my God, yeah, watch out. There's pee in the dating pool. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Oh, Lisa says Goofoo. I know, there's pee in the dating pool. That's so hilarious. Well, I never swim in that dating pool again, so forget that. Alright, let's guess the cards. Oh wait, are you guys looking at this? Are you guys looking at this? Let's take a quick look at this and then we'll guess the cards. Alright. Let's check this out and then we'll guess the cards. So what's the bright star in the sky? So I like to look south. Right? I'm Canadian, so I like to look south. Okay, so that's the deal. And when we look up into the sky, right now at 1 o'clock in Toronto, on this side it's 1 o'clock, here on the left side it says Toronto. If you look up, this is what you're going to see. You're going to see, so you're seeing in Toronto, you're seeing shit. Well, these little guys here look pretty bright. What's this? Okay, forget that. This is pretty neat. Well, this is what you guys are seeing. Alright, enough. Let's guess the cards. Let's guess the cards or I'm going to get super distracted and I'm not going to... And I'm getting tired. I have a busy day tomorrow. So let's guess the cards and then we'll call it a night. Hey, Gabrielle, right on time. Doll says Justice, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups. Nice. Tower, Moon, 3 of Wands, 6 of Wands. All right. All right. SLC's in the background. Sweetheart, what do you say? Time to guess the cards, guys. Oh, it's very cool. Jupiter's usually the bright one, I think. It all depends. Okay. Okay, SLC guess the cards. Let's go back. 202. What did she say? The Moon and the Hermit. Okay, the Moon and the Hermit. I say... What do you say, Sonny? Oh my god, what say you, Sonny? My back is really tight from jogging. Oh my god. Lisa says the Star, the Magician, 7 of Cups, 4 of Wands. K1 says 3 of Wands, 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the Magician. Well, a lot of you guys saying Magician tonight, right? What do you think? I'm shuffling the cards. SLC said the Hermit and the Moon. I think SLC's pretty cool. Got a good thing on that. The Hermit and the Moon. I think... I think 8 of Wands. I think something surprising is going to happen that we don't necessarily see. So I say 8 of Wands, and I think the Queen of I said what? I said Wands? I didn't mean Wands. What did I say? Ah, shit. Let's try this again. Fuck. Oh, Swords. Sorry. I mean the 8 of Swords. I know I said Wands, but I mean the 8 of Swords. The 8 of Swords, Queen of Wands. 8 of Swords, Queen of Wands. And then in the... I don't really feel these cards, man. 8 of Swords, Queen of Wands. And then in the Major Arcana, we'll say... SLC said the Moon and the Hermit. I think the Moon is pretty appropriate for what we're going through. But I'm going to be more of a believer. I'm going to say, instead of the Moon, I'm going to say the Empress. Because I really do believe. I really do believe. I say the Empress and the Lovers. Right? Someone's going to come along. There's going to be some ideas. And forget about that fucking... what I said. In the Minor Arcana, I say the 8 of Wands and 8 of Swords. 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords. I'm doubling down on the 8s. 8 of Wands, 8 of Swords. And in the Minor Arcana, Major Arcana, I'm saying Empress and... what did I say? I said the Empress and... Oh, the Lovers. I'll say the Empress and the Lovers, okay? Empress and Lovers. It is a bit of a sneaky night. All right, so I'm going to make it really easy. 2 8s for me and the Empress and the Lovers. SLC says... And she says, I'll also draw a Pentacles card. Well, the fool's on you. The joke's on you guys. I can't draw anything. I can barely draw a circle. Oh, Wing One says the Chariot, the Lovers. Yeah, that's me too. No, I say the Lovers and the Empress. And she says Sun, 4 of Wands. Okay, here we go. All right, cutting the deck. Doesn't matter. I already picked the cards. Here we go. Okay. Hey, Leon made it. Card for unexpected tragedy. You see, that's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking unexpected tragedy as well. I'm thinking an unexpected problem as well. That's why I was going to say, that's why I'm saying the 8 of Swords. Because 8 of Swords, 8 of Wands, something is coming along that's going to cause a problem. That's what I think. I'm with Leon. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. First up, you guys ready? First up. Everybody ready? Here we go. Here we go. First up. Boom! 3 of Cups, guys. Hey, guys, 3 of Cups. That's a great card. Oh, man, you guys so... How come no one said the 3 of Cups tonight? What the hell? That's... Oh, my God. Anybody know what the day... It's Friday night. It doesn't feel like a Friday night. It feels like... I can't concentrate anymore. I can't even find the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups, guys. Navi says the Tower. What the hell? So, Leon says the 5 of Cups. 3 of Cups, guys. It's a bit of a celebration. You say the 5 of Cups? You're really... Okay. All right. Worried about it? Okay. Navi says the Tower. All right. Here we go. 3 of Cups. It's a card of celebration. So people will be getting together this weekend. People are getting together. So everybody be cool. People getting together. Then, bam, 9 of Cups. Holy jeez. Didn't HellBeast say this? Seriously? Look at this. 3 of Cups and 9 of Cups reversed. This looks like... you know what? We'll talk about that another day because picking positive... I try and pick positive cards as well, but it never works when I pick positive cards. So, hold on. This looks like you guys are partying a little too much. The 3 of Cups is getting together with close friends, and the 9 of Cups reversed is kind of partying a little too hard. The 9 of Cups is generally a card to make a wish, but this is partying out of control. So, watch out for it. Make sure you guys, just go have some fun. I was going to say make sure you don't. I was going to be like Uncle Sonny to you guys. But don't. Get out and have some fun and enjoy the night. Enjoy the weekend. Get out, have some fun. Next, Ace of Wands. So new beginnings, guys. Or there's potential for new activities. Maybe you guys are going to buy some like rollerblades or something. Actually, this reading actually making a lot of sense to me. It's a little bit obscure. Okay, this reading is a little bit obscure. It's not as direct as some of the cards you guys were recommending and the cards that I was recommending, but it does look as if, there is a time. It looks as if there's a time for celebration, a time of getting together with people. Tien says too much wine around the fire, really. And so, it's okay. No, we'll do the thing another time because, like, you know how it gets, Oh, you picked the Ace of Wands? Hey, right on. All right, Tien goes in the description box. Here we go. Okay, I'm going to edit the description. Whenever the SunnySiders get the cards, I put SS in the description, SS in the title, and then it's and then Tien right here in the description box. Very cool. Good job, Tien. All right, next. Yeah, seriously, good job. All right, where the hell? Okay, so that's there. That's there. All right, next. Good job, Tien. Oh my God. All right, next. Here we go. And boom. Knight of Wands reversed. Okay, I didn't say this either. No, I didn't. Knight of Wands, guys. Reversed, rushing around. You guys can't. The wine helps. I don't really drink alcohol, It's bad for I work out every day. I don't like to have hangovers when I work out. But anyways, Knight of Wands reversed, right? Rushing around, new activities. It's reversed, so maybe you can't rush around, right? You can't rush around. Watch out for new activities. Just be careful, guys. Knight of Wands reversed. Don't be upset, right? Watch out for car accidents, guys. Watch out for car accidents. Watch out for being, wanting to do something. Just try not to be too impatient and try not to let your confidence get a little bit crazy. What? Tien, you chill out. So, Doll, you picked the Ace of Wands as well? Right on. I'll put you in the thing. You did! Oh my God, Doll, you said the Ace of Wands. Okay, Doll, Mac, you are right here in the description box as well. Welcome to the Sunny Side. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. TN doll MCK. All right. Okay, doll is there. All right, here we go. Here we go. Ha 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 ha! You pulled a muscle in your bum. That's funny. You know what? I gotta be honest with you. I've changed the way that I jog. I changed Mama Sunshine. I'm changing the way I jog, and because my mom is a real runner, and so she's. Last time I trained for a marathon, I just ran, but this time I'm training the way I run, and man, your bum gets sore. Your bum gets sore jogging like this. All right, whatever. Everybody chill out. Here we go. Next. And boom. Temperance again. SLC, did you say temperance? HellBeast said temperance. All right, temperance. China, it's reversed. Temperance reverse sucks, man. It means you have to go more than halfway. It really sucks. Temperance is okay. I look at temperance as a bit of a rebirth, guys. Like, there's a death in the death card, and then you're reborn in temperance. To me, it's kind of like the Fool card or the Empress of the second half of the major arcana. But neither here nor there, and I'm probably the only one who thinks that. So, guys, watch out. You're probably doing too much, or someone is not helping you out here. But that's okay. That's okay. There's nothing in this to stress out for. Just watch out. There's a lot of party and a lot of celebration in this reading. So just enjoy it. All right, one last card, guys. Cross your fingers. I don't feel very lucky right now, but maybe I should feel psychic. I don't know. Kumbaya, my Lord. Kumbaya. All right, everybody cool. Everybody, let's do some, here we go. One more card, and bam. Who's going to get it? One more card, and it's boom. Hey, the well-hung man. I did not choose this, but then again, I don't find myself often searching or predicting the well-hung man is going to visit me. Maybe you guys predict the well-hung man is going to visit, but not me. All right. Not even in your dreams, Sonny? Guys, seriously? Not even in my dreams. Come on. Everybody dreams about the well-hung man. Yeah, no, not everybody. What did I do with this? Oh, here we go. So watch out for it, guys. Watch out for illusions. Watch out for deceptions. You guys are going to have to figure things out on your own right now, apparently, with the hanging man. Things aren't necessarily making sense. Oh, we did it. Oh, we did it. We made it through the tarot reading. I wasn't really that accurate. So, but I'm kind of worried about other things. Oh man, 2 hours. All right, let's get out of here, guys. So soon, I know, Pam, I'm gonna have to wait. I gotta go back in the queue. I feel like Beetlejuice. I'm gonna have to sit there for a couple 100 years. Oh my God. And I thought it was bad when I got reincarnated as a rock. I was like, fuck. Ah, fuck. Motherfuckers. I don't know if you guys remember what it was like before you guys got incarnated in this world, but like they let you write it down. They let you write down on a piece of paper what you want to become in your next lifetime. They do. I don't know why you think they wouldn't. I don't know why we're all confused, but I knew exactly what I wanted to be. I had that piece of paper, and Buddha was like, Sonny, anything you want, write it down. And so I wrote down on the piece of paper, rock star. And then I accidentally sneezed some shit on the paper, and like it kind of get ripped and crumpled a little. And Buddha just looked at the paper, and he's like, Sonny, that's what you want? And I'm like, yeah, man. And in my head, I'm like, yeah, I want to be a rock star, Buddha. Come on, make it happen. And Buddha's like, okay, Sonny. He looks at the paper once more, and he says, you sure? And I'm like, yeah. And then I realized I might have got some like ketchup on the paper, or like spilt some like Diet Pepsi or something on it. But I totally scribbled off, it scratched out the second half of the word. All it said was fucking rock. And I got ended up not like some cool kind of rock like Rocktober, or like not a cool rock like that, like a shitty rock. Like, I don't want to offend any rocks out there, so I don't really want to say what kind of crappy rock. What's a crappy rock? Zirconia? Zirconia is a crappy rock, right? I don't want to know. I don't want to offend anybody's, especially if there's a gemologist out there, or someone who likes crystals, or someone who just likes to, or even, I don't even want to offend any crackheads out there who smoke the rock. I'm just saying. I don't want to offend anybody. I'm just saying. I don't mind offending conspiracy theorists, but that's about it. A shitty rock, yeah, Lisa. I don't want to offend any rocks, you know. And a diamond is a rock. A diamond is a rock. I don't want to offend any diamonds. I don't want to offend anybody. I really don't. I feel very peaceful tonight. But don't rock the boat. That's a little kinky. I wouldn't want to do anything to a boat. Last thing I want to do. What? Blasted granite is used for landscaping. I wanted to be a rock star. Rock star. Rock star. Not a blasted piece of granite. What the fuck? And I don't want to be a hard turd that won't come out. I got a lot of constipation in my brain that doesn't come out. I'm with Leon tonight. A diamond is a rock. That's right. And I like to hide in the rough. If I was a golf ball, I would be in the rough. Are you sure, Sonny? You look more like a haystack kind of guy if you ask me. Maybe. Perhaps. Well, you guys are the psychic ones. You guys tell me. Alright, that's 2 hours and a bit. Let's get out of here, guys. It's Friday night. I'm a little tired. I should have planned it so that... Rock on. Lisa made me laugh. I should have planned it so that we could stay late on Friday night. I didn't realize how many of us would be here. I thought it was just going to be me, and maybe... I thought it was just going to be me. But now that more of you guys are tuning in at night, maybe I'll plan for some other stuff for a little bit more fun. The daytime, we're going to be busy in the day because there's a lot of astrology. A lot of astrology is coming up that we have to watch out for. You're welcome, doll. You're welcome, K1. Everybody is welcome. Let's get out of here. I hope everyone has a super amazing night. Thanks for checking in. Remember, it's always a beautiful day to be beautiful, unless, of course, you're hanging, but it's together that it's a beautiful day, unless you're hanging out with some kind of toxic motherfucker, and then it's a beautiful day to tell someone to goo-foo themselves. Oh, 11/11? Oh, right on time. 1/11. Okay, my 1/11 wish is, I know exactly what my 1/11 wish is. I want to get my psychic workshop sold out, and I haven't even set the date for the psychic workshop. The astrology classes are set, but people are going to sign up for my astrology classes anyway, so I don't really need to make a wish for that. There's always people who want to take my class, but like the psychic workshop is a different one, right? And it's expensive. So, but I really, really want to get the psychic workshop going because we're pretty good at this. And like everything else we do here, it's a very technical kind of stuff. It's not as frou-frou as you think. All right, let's get out of here. Yeah, go check them out. All right, guys. Hey, doll, buy a lottery ticket. And doll, buy a lottery ticket because you're obviously really lucky right now. So you're obviously psychic right now. You're turned on. So I don't know. I just want to say, all right, that's it. That's enough. The only person who's allowed to get turned on watching this video is SLC. Anyone, I don't care if you get turned on intellectually or turned on emotionally or turned on psychically or whatever. SLC is the only one allowed to get turned on. So everyone else turn yourselves off. All right, everybody be cool. Oh, I don't want to be a rock star. I used to be in the music industry. I'm not interested in being a rock star. I played for rocks. I played in the band for rock stars. I like it. I like playing in the band. I like being on the big stage, the big show and everything. I do like that. but I don't have to be in the spotlight. Like, I'm not an egomaniac like that. I'm not like an attention hound or anything like that. I just like playing at I just like doing things at a high level. And I'm not really interested in being a rock star. I just want to do my psychic workshops and do my astrology classes. Yeah, well, that's the deal, TN. We're trying to train you guys how to do the roulette. Before you go play roulette, we'll talk about it. We'll talk about breaking down the board in a good way to do it. Hey, Alaskan, what's up? I hope you're having a super amazing day. I guess. Can you guys tell if it's day or night up in Alaska? Just saying. Okay, just say. Let's get out of here. All right, guys, and with that, from TheSunnySide.at, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a super beautiful night. Have a great, great, great night, guys. Stay out of trouble. We are not out of the negative shit yet. We have a lot of bad shit still coming our way, so be very cool, be calm, take it easy. In October is the way to go. Because like Saturn, Mercury's going to go retrograde, right? So September is a write-off, guys. If you're planning anything for September, don't like. There's no classes in September. It was going to be September, but Mercury's retrograde. So what's the point? I don't want anyone to fail the class. I want everybody to learn. So Mercury's retrograde. So classes start up in October again. All right. I'm not sure how to ask the 8-ball, actually. I think to ask the 8-ball, you have to type 8-ball? I'm not sure. Alright, guys, I'm out of here. Oh, it's still daylight at 9 p.m. Ain't no way. Alright, guys, sweet dreams, Lisa. From TheSunnySide.net, I'm Sonny, wishing everyone the best of a beautiful